is the good sound of StarCraft, right? StarCraft compared to to my sound. Please let me tell you. Okay, guys, I'm very hyped. I'm very hyped. This is BSL season 13, which is last season. I will say it this way. This is the current champion of BSL. Super goes to Terran directly from China. This is Mihu. And our runner-up from BSL season 13, Mr. Dewalt. So both players played in the finals of last season of BSL. Both players showed us some incredible performance during the last season. They smashed the opponents and they only had problems against each other. I think the only player Dewalt lost to was Mihu, and the only player Mihu lost to was Gypsy. So there is still something to prove during this season of BSL for those players, right? One of them has to lose no games or lose more games. It depends. But first game is going to be on their Monopoly. What is the map list? This is the map list, guys. This is the map list. We are going to have Monopoly, then Eclipse, then Turbine, then Goodnight, then Battery, then Metaverse, then Ascension. So everything is ready, steady, and go. Professional tournament organizers, professionally tournament organizing. Okay, guys, I'm a little bit hyped, and I was a little bit nervous if this stream will work. But I'm very happy that it's working. It's tournament 16 high, which means that the latency is very playable, especially that I'm casting this game live for you and opting this game live for you guys, which means that this is great, right? This is really comfortable for the players, I feel like. Nice harassment from Dewalt, Mr. Secondomono. This is BSL season 13 finals rematch. Full best of 7, which means 7 games, which means that even when we will going to have 4-2 score, we will going to have 7th game. There is Zilot coming from Dewalt, which means that he wants to apply some pressure. He wants to check the micro of Mihu, as well as also force at least 3 Marines to defend this Zilot. Dewalt can see that Mihu is mining gas only with 1 SCV, which indicates probably a little bit faster expansion. The Terrans are doing that because they want those 2 SCVs to mine mineral faster, so they have factory faster, as well as more minerals mining, more cash for the command center faster. Oh, nice micro from Dewalt. Almost catches this 1 Marine. He catches this 1 Marine actually. Nicely done. This SCV might fall, and it's falling. 1 Marine and 1 SCV for 1 Zilot. It definitely worked. Nice micro from Mihu. He saved this, but it was a good harassment from Dewalt, I feel like, because he killed 1 SCV, he delayed this factory for a little while, he damaged this Marine, which will die from 1 Dragon shot, as well as he killed SCV and Marine. So I think it was great. It's good, very good for Mr. Mihu that he is capable of scouting with this SCV. It really gives him a lot of comfort, because usually as a Terran, when you are playing against Protos, Protos is the race which dictates the terms of the play, especially during the first like 8 minutes. It usually depends. Oh my god, this is pretty big pressure from Dewalt, but usually Protos is dictating terms, and they can go Reavers, they can go Dark Templars, they can go fast Nexus, and when you can see that Protos is going for fast Nexus, you know that there are no Dark Templars, no Reaver. But wait, what is going on? Dewalt is applying really good pressure. Obviously Mihu, okay, he will want to simply, why is he fighting like that? This Fulgor is falling. The tank will be there in a little while. This repair is funny. And this bunker is scaring Dewalt away. So for now, Dewalt already has 80% of his robotics, as well as second gateway. The range for the Dragons is on the way, and he's already mining from his Nexus, while Mihu is just starting his own command center. He's only 33% done, which should give some advantage to Dewalt, but let's not cross Mihu yet, because he showed us how excellent of a player he is in the previous season of BSL, how big amount of skill he possesses. Oh, but it's super good, so he's like helping to fulfill my dream of becoming this full-time tournament organizer. Thank you, Mr. Argo 84. Okay, so one tank. I think with one tank and with the bunker. I don't know how many marines there are. I assume that there are like 2. I think it should be relatively easy for Mihu to defend, especially that it's only 3 dragoons. I feel like even with additional factories, like maybe with 3 goons, Mihu should be able to push those dragoons away to maybe force Dewalt to some gateways. There will be a river harassment. I really like that, especially that the latency should allow for that. Do we have anyone watching? Oh, we have 144 viewers. Thank you guys. I'm very happy. This is very early, but you will probably understand why I started this event this early. But first of all, Dewalt, it's very late for Dewalt. It's very late for me. I didn't want to force them to play too early when we don't have to. It's enough that we have BSL at 6 p.m. and for this show match we was able to start it earlier, and it fits well for the schedule because we also we're going to have the ladder tournament after that, so we don't have to skip anything, and I can, guys, invite you for the ladder tournament with $100 prize pool. Everyone can sign up. It starts in 3 hours. You need to have only 20 games in BSL ladder. So Mihu is applying pressure. There is 6 dragoons and a river, which should be definitely enough. Mr. Apollon said that it's good for him to start the show much earlier. The micro from Dewalt is definitely... Ooh, that mine wasn't perfect, but those river shots are very good. Fortunately for Mihu, he was able to save all 3 of the tanks. I thought that he will lose at least one, which should be very good for him because he should be able to repair this tank, and he'll have 3 tanks which are the perfect answer for the river. Oh, this river shot wasn't too successful. Maybe Dewalt should snipe those tanks because they are pretty powerful. I really like this ops usage. This gives additional thing for Mihu to think about, to be worried of for an additional river scarab shot, but it's not connecting again and again. Like, this is one of the lowest efficiency of the scarab shots. Like, this is a little bit unfortunate for Dewalt, but still he delayed a lot of mining time. But Mr. Fake Fiend, thank you for the subscription 4 months in a row. But I think this is still good enough pressure, especially that there is only 1 tank over here. Oh, but I think he wants to utilize his river shot. Like, no, the pressure is real. At the same time, it finally blows up, but it's still a lot of STVs survived. The pressure is real. Dewalt is not taking hostages. He wants to finish it. At the same time, he's adding more gateways, he's taking 3rd base. But I feel like Mihu is really holding that on really well. Look at the supplies, 77 to 84. He didn't lose too many STVs. He is already having 2 factories and adding the 3rd one. And the good thing for him is that he already has armory, so he should be able to add Goliath in a few seconds, and this is a mobile turret, which should give him a relatively easy option to defend the shuttle harassment from Dewalt. Even though there is a speed for the shuttle, I feel like with the range for the Goliaths, you should be a little bit safer. And +1 for Mihu is starting, so if you watched BSL13, Mihu showed us the style where we are playing the very superior macro style with the delaying the upgrades. Like, this was a pure macro, beautiful pure macro style. And this time we are seeing the +1 from one armory. This is a little bit refreshing. Oh, we're going to have a hype train in 20. Oh no, we might have a hype. Okay, the 4th base for Mr. Dewalt. So I feel like he feels pretty comfortable with this map. You need to see out the layout of this map, but this will be a good harassment from Mihu. Beautiful. Oh, beautiful reaction from Dewalt to save this choke from running by to the main base. It could be terrible for Dewalt, but fortunately Mihu didn't realize. Fortunately for Dewalt, Mihu didn't realize that this is happening. We will going to have double shuttle drop. There are the mines. Those mines are such a beautiful. They play so nicely, but Dewalt doesn't care about. Oh, this is a 3 rivers shot, but 2 rivers dies immediately, so this harassment wasn't too perfect. He will kill 1 tank, but this is it. This is it for now. He delayed a lot of mining time as well, but I think maybe Dewalt expected a little bit more damage out of that. Mr. Ikirota, thank you for 5 months. Oh, and this shuttle will die.
Is Sub Gosu for 5 months. Thanks, Mr. Zero.
Thanks, Mr. Ikirota. Okay, so for that, this was such a big amount of harassment that look at the supplies. It's 100 to 120. It's actually incredible how well Mihu can defend all of those harassment. But like, how many tanks there are? There are 10 tanks overall from Mihu, 11. He is already adding the 5th factor, which should give him an option to macro like crazy. But I think that securing this base should be very important for him, because I don't think he wants to play a longer game without securing the 3rd game base, because Dewalt is already mining with 3 bases, already securing his 4th. But the pressure is real, and Dewalt sees that the pressure is incoming. The Vulture is now trying to secure this path, so Mihu wants to be sure that he will be fighting over here, but maybe those tanks maybe catch our guard, but I don't think Dewalt wants to fight here. Yeah, I think it would be better for Dewalt to maybe try to hold on, because the time is working on his favor. Every second he's mining more than Mihu, so he should stall this attack for as long as it's possible. He should buy as much time as it's possible. I think on the other hand, killing those tanks for free is such a tempting occasion to kill the army of a Protos, of a Terran, excuse me, because this is a key army. This is a meat from the sandwich. Like those vultures are bread, but those tanks are meat. For all the vegetarians, this is hummus. Yeah. Okay, harassment. Ooh, no! Great harassment from Dewalt. He really wants to get back on Mihu, and he really does everything he can to apply as much pressure as possible, but look at the amount of supplies from Mihu. He's like, I build extra 10, you can kill those. It looks like he's overbuilding a series. That's to give the whole like feeling of like, okay, you killed my economy. I have 13 billions more. Like, let's look at the upgrades. 1-0 to 1-0. Mihu is scanning our current BSL champion. You can see how powerful he is. Like, I'm very happy that we are having the player like Mihu over here, who is facing Dewalt, who is showing us his unique style and his incredible skill. Personally, but I'm the StarCraft hyper. You guys should be hype as well. Okay, we have more tanks over here. It's 11 tanks. Again, those 11 tanks, but there is plenty of more units here, and we already have 8 factories. So the macro starts, the real macro starts right now. What Dewalt should know right now, because he already has 200. So one option is to add probably 1 million more of 1 million more of gateways. And the other thing is maybe try to secure additional bases. Oh, I'm not sure I understand what those High Templars should do, but there are 4 storms available over there. So it's pretty powerful 3 or 4 units to lose, if you ask me. Why do we have the screen of both players over here? Oh, do we have it? What? No. There is the game as a professional tournament organizer, and it's broken? Okay, guys. So, no surprises. Okay, looks like the world is moving on. There are a lot of zealots. It's live, guys. It's live, guys. So I can't replay it, unfortunately. I will come back to this game and play it from replay, but I would like to see this game much more. Mr. Irop, yeah, I know that they fixed that on Shield Battery. Unfortunately, we can't play on Shield Battery with Mihu, but I know and I read about it, and I will definitely talk about this with him. So thanks for letting me know. Mr. Fuji123 JJ, yeah, we will see the replay. We will see the replay, so no worries. Yeah, it's live, guys. So maybe I will just not show you the game and then we will go back and see the replay. What do you think? I'm wondering what those probes are doing. Okay, guys, so I will not show you the game. So we will come back with the replay and see quickly who won, who lost, okay? No, it's not replay, it's live game, live game, guys, but live game broken. We will watch it a bit faster because the players are waiting. Looks like Dewalt wanted to attack over here. I think it was a little bit too ambitious. Maybe it would be better for him to... I don't know actually, but it's only the pure Gatewayman army, right? Nice harassment from Dewalt. Again, look at this harassment! So many STVs! But it's still 57 to 64, guys. And I wonder why Mihu didn't do this expansion. Maybe it's... Oh, and they were just attacking, but it's perfect for Mihu! Ooh, nice storms, nice storms for Dewalt, but look at the supplies now, guys. But on the other hand, there is plenty of cash for Mr. Dewalt, so he should be able to rebuild his army relatively faster. Oh, I really like this Reaper. This should add some addition. Oh, and those high Templars, these are the key units. Ooh, nice stuff. He's buying as much time as it's possible. Oh, I didn't feel a thought about it, but it's also the issue of this map, right? Wow, but the pressure from Mihu is real. But there are a lot of goons over here. Yeah, it looks like all those trades are very efficient for Mihu. So even though he didn't have too good of economical position and his SCVs were badly hurt, like all the trades he took was very fortunate for him, very good for him, and he was able to cut like all of these free bases with relatively low amount of tanks. It's only 7 tanks, well upgraded tanks I need to say, but still those are only 7 tanks. At the same time, Dewalt is trying to counter-attack. I really like those gateways over here because he will badly need it. Oh, those are very, very, very nice Zealot bombs. It's still not that bad for the Voltinho, but Mihu is already taking this base, which gives him 2 fresh bases to mine from. Oh, he was able to catch those tanks. Nice storms from the world. I don't know who's this choke favorite. Oh, I think with those zealots he should be able to break it out, right? Nice storms again from the world. Mihu is sending more reinforcements. This guy knows how to reinforce. Really nice scan to kill the observers. Those tanks are dealing a lot of damage. At the same time, Mihu is sending more and more vultures. Mr. Nayo Kenio, Super Gosu Casterinio. Welcome Dan, how are you? Mihu is able to go back to this game because he's having such a big amount of small plates which are very favorable for him. 5 oh yeah, you know what I mean, right? Good for him. Butchers. And those 5 tanks should be able to defend to kill this base, which is the most important for Dawid. At the same time, we are having the some of the harassment over here, but I think it's not enough if you will lose this base. On the other hand, the Dewalt can macro from all those gateways, and Mihu is Mihu amount of SCV is relatively low. He can still macro pretty well, but I'm wondering for how long, maybe for like 2 or 3 more minutes. Really nice Zealot Bomb or Mind Dragon. All of those tanks will go down, nicely done. Oh, but poor probes, and this is GG from them. Mr. Ziki, Super Zerg, the best Hungarian player, probably the best European Zerg nowadays, right? But Mr. Eon is back, so this will be a great competition between 2 legends. So the map is Eclipse, and I didn't map the map with the top versus bottom. I need to do it. Zero is the best European Zerg, yeah. If Europe is in Greenland, then yeah, perhaps yeah. Okay, what our fantastic players will bring? We can definitely say that Dewalt had a chance during the last game. He really had a shot. He really played well. He was very aggressive, and I think the only moment he threw the win away when he was attacking over this 12 o'clock position when Mihu was fully ready. But until this moment, I think he played a perfect game, and I really wish him to play on this level until the end, but only just eliminate those mistakes of early attacks, I believe. Mr. Sepp Web, thank you very much. Thank you, my friend. I'm really appreciating that. I'm trying my best. If you haven't heard, guys, I switched to full time. BSL is my job, and I'm doing only BSL. I quitted my job because I wasn't able to do both things, and I needed to decide what I will do. And I decided that I want to try it out with the BSL. So if you guys haven't heard, yeah, there will be much more events on this channel. So definitely worth it to leave a follow over here on our YouTube, and probably we will also do some events on Provo. I really like this gas still, and probably it will mean that there will be, yeah, this gateway is very late, right? So maybe he will go for the Nexus before the very fast Nexus. Yeah, Mr. Science, this is not the BSL final, right? Yeah, but this is the BSL final. This is the BSL finals rematch. This is a regular show. This is the showmatch just to give you guys something nice to watch during the lunch on Sunday. Or breakfast, whatever the time it is for you. Yeah, it looks like Mihu will go for the command center. The same thing was Dewalt. So this is going according to Dewalt plan, I assume, because he wanted to... I think he planned this, because otherwise why would he gas steal? Oh, this is a light night in Singapore. Okay, so for dinner, guys, or I don't know, for snacks during the night. So Zealot, I'm assuming the Zealot should pop out in a few seconds. Because he skipped Cybernetic for sure, right? To get faster Zealots. Or maybe he not. Maybe I'm wrong. Mihu is the best Chinese player, Mr. Xuyuhu. He's the current champion of BSL. He's the current champion of the tournament for the best... Like, BSL is the tournament for the best players outside Korea. So this is a championships outside Korea, and Mihu won that last season. And he won that with Dewalt in the finals. So this is the rematch of the last season finals. Oh, Mr. Tiny Martian. There are some reasons, but I understand the question. Yeah, it's live streaming. This is full live. As you can see, there is a time rate turnate over here, and you don't see the number of probes, which means that this is a live game. Okay, so the range is on the way for Mr. Dewalt. Double gateway. Do we have any moderator here to make a casino? Live replay. Okay, Mr. Mihu double fact. He's mining gas with both. Oh, will he try to apply pressure with those? Oh, he wants to scout, right? Yeah, he wanted to scout if there is a command center, and there is. So now he knows that he can probably go for the Stargate or Robo or third base without being afraid that he will be like too fact pushed or something like that. So I'm wondering what will be the strategy choice from Dewalt. This is a pretty interesting. All the Protos players can send me their energy so I will be able to understand what's going on over here. Because it looks like my initial thought is, okay, so we're going to have the early bust because this Citadel of Adun might indicate the fast speed for the Zealots. Mr. Terran Power, welcome to the chat. Yeah, so it might indicate fast Zealots. So sometimes Terrans want to move out with, I don't know, like 5 tanks, 10 vultures, try to secure the third base on the low amount of units, so and something like that. And you can try to punish that with, like, I don't know, 12 speedlots and 12 dragoons. And speedlots are very efficient in the low numbers. So, oh, it looks like we're going to have a bust from Dewalt. Beautifully done. Nice timing attack from his side. There will be 2 Goliaths, but I don't think 1 tank and 2 Goliaths can beat 5 dragoons. Nice SCV micro from Mihu. He's buying himself a lot of time, and maybe with the siege mode he will be able to defend it, but plenty of SCVs are falling, so Dewalt is applying more and more pressure again, so again he's prepared very well for this game. He is doing as good as he can. There will be a Goliath, but yeah, look at this. This will be coming. But again, Mihu, like, it looked like the worst possible position for him, and somehow Mihu was able to defend it without losing too much, so that's incredible. So Forge and third base for Dewalt. And there is academy, so we will going to have a combat station in a few seconds. And this is a tight wall, right? Like, oh, Mr. Sebweb, thank you for the subscription, my friend. I really appreciate that. Oh, I need to turn on the subscriber tracker. So we have 92 subscriptions overall. Not bad. Oh, even 93. Mr. Subway. Okay, so additional. Okay, look at that. Ooh, the scan is real. There will be one more tank, but I don't think it's enough units over here to kill this Dark Templar. He should be able to hide it, but he's not doing that. But guys, there will be additional 2 Dark Templars and there is no energy, there are no there is one turret over here. This tank is falling, so this shuttle was really good. Look at that, guys. Oh, will this turret be in range of this tank? Oh, it will be. Dewalt is saving this. Very nice. Look at this Dark Templar. He's saving all those units from saving the natural. So at the same time, Mihu is doing so much. And Dewalt is taking the third base. So this is a beautiful strategy from our Russian Protos. He is showing us some really special tactics. This Dark Templar will die from the SCVs. This is relatively funny. The turret is dying. Look how many SCVs from Mr. Mihu is falling. On the other hand, he should be able to defend it. This is incredible. Like, this is huge amount of damage, but yeah, he's having 2 factories, and he's taking the third base even. So yeah, like, he can always cancel this command center if he needs cash, right? Seven gateways, probably additional. Oh, Starleague. Okay, right. Good. I'm very impressed by the amount of STVs Mihu has. Like, after losing so many, he still has healthy saturation. That's really impressive. And he didn't give up on placing this command center. This is incredible. Nice micro from, I believe, both players. 1 Goliath for 1 Dragon is, like, I think for this situation it's good for that one, right? Okay, what we will going to have here? This was a nice harassment. Maybe he should try to place the High Templar heal to make a splash damage. But I think this is live. You guys are live game perverts. Everyone is just coming and like, is it live or not? I'm only watching live games. Look at the supplies, it's 123 to 80, but Mihu is securing his third base, which should give him the minerals to saturate additional factories and stall this game for as long as it's possible. But Dewalt is attacking right now. There are only 5 tanks right here. This attack is not coordinated perfectly, but it looks like this is enough units from our Protos player. So very nicely done by Dewalt, and I feel like he is breaking Mihu right now. This is the last tank. There will be 2 more coming from the factories, so maybe defending the natural will be possible for Mihu, but I think losing the third base is unavoidable. Look how powerful the SCVs are. 1 SCV is just holding this Dragoon, and those 5 are just killing him. So nice pressure from Dewalt. At the same time, he is building the Arbiter. He added plenty of gateways. He saturated his third base. He's taking the 4th base, or at least planning to take it. 1-0. Oh, those High Templars will have a lot of energy actually, but will he cast the storm? He did. Nicely done. If this tank will fall, then it will be very, very good situation for Dewalt. And it looks like he... Yeah, he did. He's doing that. I don't want to do it, he did. Don't want to say he did it, but he did it. I think we are having a tie series. The micro from Mihu is incredible. He's trying as hard as he can, and I really appreciate his efforts. And GG, we are having the tie score between Mihu and Dewalt, so it's great, right?